Hello everyone, welcome to KPB Coding Hub. In this video, we will discuss about simple if in C language. This simple if is also known as decision making statements or branching statements, or it is also called as branching statements. The syntax for simple if is if condition and statements. So if the given condition is true, it is going to execute the statements present inside this if condition. If the given condition is false, then the statements present inside the body of if will be skipped. Here if is nothing but a keyword. Condition is nothing but a logical expression. And this curly braces are optional if there is only one statement inside the condition. And these curly braces are mandatory if there are multiple statements. It is mandatory if there is multiple statements. Let me demonstrate with a simple example. A simple C program to print biggest of two numbers using simple if. So first of all, I'm going to include the header files like hash include stdio.h. And as we know, every program execution starts from main method. I'm going to declare the variables like a and then b. We need to read those two variables. So I'm using the format specifier %d to read the variables. Here we are going to perform this program using simple if. So if I'm going to write the condition here, if a is greater than b, then I'm going to print the statement like a is big. And at last we are going to return that value. Let me run this in online compiler. And here we need to provide the inputs. I'm providing the inputs like 10 and then 2. 10 is nothing but a value and 2 is nothing but b value. So first of all, it is going to check the condition like 10 is greater than 2. So if the given condition is satisfied, then it enters into the loop and it is going to print like a is big. Let me execute this. And you can see the output here. We got a is big. So the inputs which we have provided is 10 and then 2. And the output which we got is a is big. Let me do the same program by changing the inputs. Here I'm going to provide the inputs like 2 and then 10. Now the value of a is nothing but 2 and the value of b is 10. It is going to check the condition 2 is greater than 10. The condition becomes false. So in simple if the condition is satisfied, it enters the loop. If the condition is false, it is going to skip the instructions. Now I'm going to execute this code and you can see here we are not going to get any output since the instruction is skipped. So the conclusion for simple if is in simple if we are going to execute only if the condition is satisfied. If the condition is not satisfied, it is not going to print anything. Let me conclude this. In simple if we are going to have only one condition and one true block. There is no false block. So this is about simple if. Thank you, friends.